if you stay, you're not going after Sam. If he stays, Sam's out.
Yeah.
You, me, Mark, and Kiki have to go over the wording of that. It's going to be true or false. You're going to be standing in the middle. It's going to be false and true. I was going to say, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, do you want to study together right now?
Yeah, Mark.
Okay.
And remember, Mark has a freaking Pictionary.
Yeah, I freaking knew it.
Yeah.
One day, we were in the secret room, and he picked up this paper, and there's a lot of words on it, and it was just black and white, and there's a lot to read. He picked up 5 seconds, he put it down, he could read me a bunch of numbers.
Yeah. No, and like for that Wendy comp, so like you guys went up, and he looked at me, he's like, man, I memorized word for word. I'm like, what? He's like, and then they were all sitting there, and he's like, hey, would it be weird if I told you guys that I remember that 2-minute clip word for word? And Sam's like, yeah, right. He's like, yeah, actually, you're right. I didn't know.
I know, but I was like, yeah, he did.
No, and so like I'm happy you said that because
he needs to cool it with the smart, but he can't. It's who he is.
I know. And then every time he does a math thing, I'm like, hey, math guy, shut it. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess so. Every time we talk to him, I'm like, man, you gotta play that thing down.
Yeah.
But like, and then I was like, are you like? I think he was just saying in front of people, saying, I don't know if I'm going to go for the HOH next week.
I don't think he wants to.
But, fuck.
He doesn't want it.
Okay, then.
Don't tell him that I said that. He hasn't said it to me, but I know.
Let's get him to study with us, so you...
That's what he wants. That's why he feeds us information so much.
I would like, what would you do if you're HOH? We don't even need to put up Sam, but a potential backdoor on her.
Yeah, I would rather do the backdoor, I think.
But then who are you going to put up? Corey? Probably.
Corey, Mama K.
Okay.
And then
hopefully
someone else wins.
And then put up Sam.
Yeah.
Because then it'd be two. This has to be two.
Yeah, for a whole week.
And then she get if somehow she stays.
That's a good plan, but don't say it to anybody yet.
No, I know. That's what I was thinking. That's why I was gonna do it this week, without her knowing.
How did she find out? Was it because of what you said to her?
No, I just said I had a plan, and then so she pulled me aside and she's like, "You were gonna put me up." No, I wasn't. She's like, everyone was telling me you had a big plan. I was like, yeah, my plan was to put up Damien because everyone votes to keep him and Kira's still gone. So then she's like, I'm so sorry, I trust you so much, start crying. I was like,
she started crying.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, I'll never doubt you again. I was like, well, you should because you're gonna go up.
But didn't you tell Adam when he asked him, what if I use it?
Me and Adam have been telling secrets to each other, like weird secrets, nothing. So that's why he told me a secret about him. Don't remember, this is between me. He told me a secret about him trying out like a lot for the show. And he said, I'm not telling anyone else. And then he came up to me like last night. He was so mad at Sam because he said the same secret to Sam, and Sam immediately told Mac.
Why would she tell Mac? That's so freaking weird.
So he, just before the whole agent thing, he came to me and was like, honestly, man, if the house wants it and Sam's on the block, I'll vote to Victor. I was like,
wait, Adam said that?
To me. I'm like, thank God. So if someone gets Sam on the block, it's done deal.
I'll do it. If I were to get it,
huge for you.
I know that I would do it. I know that Kiki would do it. Do you want a jacket? Are you good?
No, I'm good. I'm just like fucking like. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, well, if Mark doesn't want it, fine. But then
do you think we could convince Corey if she wins?
I haven't talked to anyone with Corey.
Me neither.
I think she's talked to Anthony's got her.
I was just talking to Anthony and he was like, honestly, like, Anthony's one of those dudes that like, when he says, he's speaking truth, it's strange, but I just, like,
yeah.
So anyways, what he was saying was that him and Corey have like a good friendship going on, but that they haven't talked a lot of game.
Yeah.
Which like I believe because
I think he can pull strings though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, honestly, the worst case scenario is that she wins because I honestly haven't talked game to her. And he was like, well, if she wins, then I know that I can put in a good word for you. And I was like, okay.
Sweet.
And then, yeah.
I will tell you this though, Kiki's on a lot of people's radar list now. So don't tell her that. And I'm trying to persuade people off her, but it's not like looking hard. Yeah. Because everyone's like, well, maybe like Mama K, Corey, or Kiki. But like everyone's still on board for it. I've gone so many people's heads about Sam.
Yeah. I think everybody else feels the same way.
Still like we're still close with Kiki, but there is potential of her being in very trouble. And like, you know what, that girl did it to herself, and I'm like literally trying to spit her name not in people's mouths.
Yeah. It's funny because no one ever talked to me. Well, obviously no one's gonna talk to me about Kiki.
Well, and then people are like, how close are they? I'm like, they don't talk game. They just literally are like good friends.
Yeah, when people ask me, I'm like we're friends, but like,
like you need a partner in the game, and like I have Damien, kind of like the hockey thing.
Yeah.
But
okay. So we just gotta try to.
So I told them, I was like, I don't know where your numbers are coming from, and they're like, what? I'm like, well, I asked Kiki and Esty, and they were both saying they're loyal to Mac, so that's 2. Mom is loyal to Mac, that's 3. You have Chelsea, and she's like, yeah. And then they're like, yeah, and I'm like, do you have Sam? And they're like, I don't know, I haven't talked to Sam. I'm like, well, if you get Sam, that's 3 too. And then they were like, well, if I get Sam, I get Adam, so it's 3-3. And I was like, fuck off. I'm like,
Damien wants Kira.
I know. I'm gonna tell like.
And Anthony, I was just talking to him.
I talked to Anthony, and he doesn't know yet though.
I was just talking to him, and he was like, I kind of convinced him.
Yeah, because fucking again, Mac fucking told him, not recently, but before I told Mac the plan, he told Anthony that he could potentially go up too.
Because he was trying to be honest.
I know, but now after this comp, he's starting to realize, he's like, man, why did I start blurting out the answers?
I think he's learning.
So yeah, and he's like, that's just not who I am. I'm like, well, guess what? This is not real world, man.
But, and also I was thinking that even if when Mackie stays, he's going to be a threat, which is kind of keeps, it's good.
It's good.
It's a good thing.
If Anthony and Adam stay, I don't look.
Yeah.
Who's the bigger target?
Exactly.
The guy that has a freaking bigger back than I've ever seen is freaking Zeus.
And the skinny guy.
To be like, yo, Kira, like you don't have the votes.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like trying to, and I didn't mean to like sewer you two, but like she already knew.
No,
they already knew.
They came and talked to me today, and they were like, people who never know that we were working together, I can come and give you information from the other side. Like I promised, like I don't believe anything you're saying. No. Like when you stay, you're gonna change your plan.
And they were like, oh, like they're trying to strike up deals with me. I'm like, okay, I'm taking it as a grain of salt because you threw my name out twice last week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, I'm trying to think like next week. Yeah, because I feel like that's a good plan. Is there a booker?
No, I think it's just dried skin.
Yeah, I have a lot of dry skin. Yeah, I feel like no matter who wins, except for Corey, we know what would happen.
Yeah, it'd probably be Corey and Mama K.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people's consensus. Or it could be Corey and Kiki.
Yeah,
I've been trying.
I'm gonna try my best to get all that.
Yeah, but don't do too hard.
I know,
because it jeopardize you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even if Kiki goes up, Corey will go, or if Corey comes off, Sam goes up, Sam's not. So Kiki's safe for at least another week.
Yeah.
But
I would rather that not happen.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But like, just you can try your best, but don't over try because that's gonna put a big target on you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll for sure go about it the right way. That's so annoying. Adam, like, he's like always so paranoid. Like he needs like constant reassurance. It's like every day he's like, is the plan still the same about next week? Like, because he's really afraid that he's gonna be going up.
I think Mac had told him that like if he wins, he's safe. So that's why Adam's like kind of, and then
Adam gave him his vote today.
And then Adam also was like told me about Sam. I'm like, thank God, man, you're starting. I'm like, this. I've been on his case. I'm like, this is your dream, man.
Yeah. This
is your one shot. You tried out this many times, and this is your one shot. If you get a target on your back because of this,
because of Sam,
you're gonna be fucking kicking your ass over and over and over again.
I feel like he needed to hear that.
Yeah, and I've been saying that from day one. And one time I was like, man, we gotta get Sam out sooner rather than later. He's like, no, wait, not until jury. I was like, okay, we'll leave it at that. And then now he's like, okay, now I'm starting to realize, like, I'm telling her some secrets, and she's suing me.
Yeah.
After I kept her safe, after I'm doing all this for her.
And I feel like she doesn't mean, like, she means well, but she's like this little ball of energy who like, and she's paranoid.
She's an emotional ball of energy.
Emotional, yeah. And it's like I'm sensitive and I'm emotional, but you don't see me when when Kira told me that Mama K was throwing out my name, I remain calm. I don't care.
Yeah, but
like I'm gonna chill.
If
it's
she
fine.
wins, if Mama K wins, I can persuade her a bit.
I think I got all the guys to persuade me. I got you, I got Mackie, and I got Anthony.
You're good. You're really good.
So
right now.
I'm not worried about that.
But we do need to sit down with Mark and to get him to literally reiterate the whole fucking thing. He's by himself right now, making a jingle. He makes jingles.
I was really nervous for a while about Mark.
You don't have to be. He's really
sure?
yeah, no, he's really loud. He's nervous. He's like, man, do you think people are like don't want me here? I'm like, what? Just chill out. If you start being paranoid like this, people are gonna catch on and you're gone.
Yeah.
So just chill.
Yeah. That's why, like, if I'm feeling paranoid, I just go and sit by myself and talk it out loud to the camera, because the moment you show people that you're paranoid, they're like, why is she paranoid?
Yeah.
Why is she afraid of these people?
Yeah.
So it doesn't look good anywhere.
So like, I think tomorrow it's gonna be true or false. You're gonna be in the middle, true on the back, false on the back, or it could be a buzzard one.
Yeah.
Where two people go up. She says something. Whoever hits it first gets the right answer. Then they can pick.
Yeah.
Who they want, because that's.
I think we should try for Kiki or Damien to win.
Well, Damien can sit on our little conversation, because Damien don't sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, just like me. But honestly, I was like trying to pay attention to most, but then I was like, at first I was like, I don't care because I'm not playing next week. And then I was like, you know what? I can try to help the girls and Mark out. And then I was like, Mark has it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would feel much... Mark isn't going to go for it. I know it. I'm not counting on him.
He doesn't want any blood on his hands.
Nothing. Which is why he's annoying. Because it's like, I understand, but he wants the blood on us. And I'm just annoyed with it.
It's a catch up with them.
Anyways, I'm just going to keep that in the back of my hand and, like, revisit it weeks from now.
Weeks from now.
Yeah.
You might as well just keep us safe.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so I'm counting him out. So obviously you can't play. We can teach Damien everything. He's probably gonna be like, okay,
we need you, Kiki, or Mackie doing.
Yeah.
Like, or Damien.
Yeah.
So that's 4 out of 10 people. No, 11 people. 12 people. 13 people.
13. No, 12 because you're not playing.
12 people. So that's 33% chance that someone in this group's gonna win.
Yeah.
So we need to get someone else on board.
But if Adam wins, I also think we're okay.
I think we're okay too.
We just won't be able to get Sam out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless I can plant a big seed inside the back door.
But
that's why, like, that is what I want so bad.
But be careful, because maybe Sam will convince him to get you out instead.
I know. So I'm literally not saying a word to him about
if he wins, we'll just have to wait until next week, because it's good. Because then the week after, let's say this week we get Corey out.
Yeah,
let's say that's
fine.
what Adam wants.
Yeah.
That's fine. Next week Adam
can't
play, and that means we have a better chance to win, which means that we can get Sam out.
Yeah.
For now, we just gotta.
If it's you and me in the next one, like, next one I get to play, I'll just fucking give it to you. And, like, I'll help you with shit. I won't just let you get blood on your hands. But, like, I'd rather you see your family and stuff. And I don't need that again.
Okay. That's cool.
If you throw me up on the block, though, I'll freaking shoot you to the moon.
Oh, shit. Who told you? Who told you about my plan?
Just like Looney Tunes.
That double eviction. Better watch out. I'm kidding. Hi, baby.
I heard. Did you do that for a reason?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, are you studying?
Yeah.
We're gonna all study.